Today we're doing a superhero hobby video.
Superhero! Let's do it!
From the outside, Ryan Kaji's world still looks picture perfect. Bright colors, smiling faces, happy family videos. But behind those thumbnails, behind the merch and brand deals, something's not adding up. Because lately, the focus has shifted from Ryan to his younger twin sisters, Emma and Kate. They're supposed to be the next generation of Ryan's world, the new stars keeping the empire alive. But as more and more fans start watching closely, it's becoming painfully clear. Ryan's sisters are struggling behind the scenes.
Emma, Kate.
Hi, Mommy.
What are we doing today?
Showing some of our games. Showing some of our favorite games.
So, Emma and Kate been playing some toddler?
When Emma and Kate first appeared on the channel, they were adorable. Giggling toddlers popping into family vlogs. At the time, it seemed wholesome, just siblings joining in on the fun. But once Ryan started getting older, and clearly less interested in YouTube, the twins suddenly became the main attraction. Their faces started showing up everywhere. Thumbnails, cartoons, merchandise, even new channels dedicated just to them. EK Doodles, Kaji Family, VTubers, Combo Panda, and Gus the Gummy Gator. Same formula as Ryan's old videos. Same forced laughter, same setup. But this time, it's two little girls carrying the brand instead of one boy. And that's where things started feeling off. Because fans began noticing how staged it all looked. How every reaction seemed rehearsed. How the energy didn't come naturally. And more importantly, how the twins seemed tired.
There's Emma. There's Kate.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Emma, Kate.
Hi, Mommy.
If you've followed Ryan's world long enough, you've seen this before. Ryan went through the same thing. At first, it was all genuine fun. Toys, games, and surprises. But as the brand exploded, it turned into a business machine. A billion-dollar empire built on the face of one child. And now that Ryan's older, his parents are trying to run that same play again, just with Emma and Kate. It's like watching a rerun of a show we already know the ending to. The lights, the sets, the sponsorships, it's all back, only this time it's doubled. 2 kids, 2 smiles, double the content. But what's missing is heart. Because while the Kajis see opportunity, the audience sees exhaustion. Over the past year, clips have surfaced showing moments that don't look scripted. Moments where the twins look distracted, confused, or just plain unhappy. Now, kids have moods. That's normal. But when every video feels forced, when every smile looks like it's hiding boredom or fatigue, that's not normal. Fans have started commenting, "Let the kids retire. Somebody help them, and I am tired of Grandpa." And honestly, they're not wrong. Even a YouTuber Lazyverse tried to convey the message through his videos.
So that's it for today's toy review, everyone. Goodbye.
Mom, can I go out and play with friends now? I just finished recording. I'm so tired.
How many videos have you done so far?
It's the 26th video for today.
You silly goose. Sweetie, you know you have to record at least 50 videos a day. How else is mommy gonna afford a new mansion?
Imagine being 6 years old and already having to live up to your brother's billion-dollar success. The world expects you to be just as funny, just as energetic, just as marketable. The Kajis built a business empire, and now the twins are expected to keep it alive. That's a huge weight for kids who should be playing outside or learning to read, not rehearsing brand lines and fake surprises. The Kajis don't just want to make videos, they want to keep the empire going. They've already turned the girls into characters, animated versions of Emma and Kate appear in their shows and games, their faces are printed on backpacks and toys. They're not just kids anymore, they're the product. This isn't just about one family, it's a pattern that keeps repeating. Family vlog channels always start with good intentions, record memories, share smiles. But once the money starts rolling in, the cameras stop being fun, every moment becomes content, every emotion becomes a thumbnail. And before you know it, childhood turns into a performance. That's what people are starting to fear with Emma and Kate. That their childhood is being filmed, monetized, and sold again. Because the Kajis already did this once. Ryan was on camera before he could even form full sentences. He spent a decade being YouTube's most famous kid. And when he grew up, his parents just replaced him. So what happens when Emma and Kate grow up too? The Ryan's World brand doesn't stop. Even as Ryan's appearances slowed down, the content machine kept rolling. New animations, new toy lines, new partnerships. Now, Emma and Kate are the ones appearing in the brand's spin-offs. They're in EK World, Ryan's Family Review, and the animated universe. From coloring books to plushies to school supplies, they're the new faces of the business. It's like Ryan's World has turned into the Kaji Corporation, where every child has a role, every smile has a purpose, and every video is another ad. And while it looks cheerful from the outside, the cracks are starting to show. Behind the scenes, kid influencers are under pressure most adults couldn't handle. Early call times, multiple takes for one reaction, brand guidelines, sponsorship scripts. And for what? For millions of strangers to watch, comment, and judge every facial expression. We've seen this story before, from child actors in Hollywood to reality TV kids who grew up resenting the cameras. But on YouTube, it's even messier. Because there are no rules, no child labor laws, no mandatory trust funds. It's completely up to the parents. And in this case, the Kajis are both the bosses and the parents. That's where things get scary. Over the last year, the internet's mood toward Ryan's World has shifted hard. Comment sections that used to be full of praise are now filled with concern or anger. People are calling the Kajis out for exploiting all three kids. They're saying the twins are being overworked, that the family keeps milking their image, and that the Fun Family Act is starting to look more like a PR strategy. TikToks mocking their videos go viral almost every week. And when audiences start turning sarcasm into sympathy, it means the brand has lost its innocence. It's easy to forget these are real kids with real emotions. They're not actors who signed contracts or influencers who chose fame. They were born into it. Emma and Kate didn't get to choose this life. They didn't decide to be YouTubers or public figures. They were simply placed in front of cameras before they understood what a camera even was. And the saddest part? They're growing up with the idea that love equals performance. That smiles are only worth something when they're on camera. That playtime only matters if it gets views. That's a heartbreaking reality to grow up in. Despite all the criticism, Ryan's parents never really address it. They keep pretending everything's fine, posting cheerful updates, talking about family fun, and avoiding every tough question. When fans ask about Ryan's disappearance or the twins' workload, they stay quiet. When news outlets bring up burnout, they dodge the topic. Because deep down, they know the truth. Once you admit your kids are tired, your entire empire collapses. So they keep smiling, keep filming, keep pretending. But the audience sees through it now, and no amount of fake laughter can cover that up anymore. If things keep going the way they are, it's only a matter of time before the twins follow the same path as Ryan. Burnout, silence, and distance from the spotlight. But there's still hope. Because unlike Ryan, Emma and Kate's story is still being written. They're young enough to escape the trap before it consumes them. If their parents truly care, if they actually want to protect them, they'll let them step back now. No more weekly uploads, no more branded content, no more turning childhood into a business plan. Just let them grow up in peace.